Goddamn bulldaggers up in that Dallas restaurant shaking their ass like that's what the fuck they're supposed to be doing. Let's get into it, y'all.
Yeah, take it off. Let me take control. You've been wanting what you need, and I'ma give it to you. Before I dive inside for the whistle, I start swimming, ain't no drowning, no. Girl, don't make you better. We gon' mess up them covers too. But
Again, we gonna jump right on into this. No, you know what? We ain't gonna jump right on into it. Y'all know what the topic about to be on. I don't know, man. It's just we gonna get into that. But at first, I wanted to. Originally, this wasn't gonna pop up. I originally wanted to talk about quite the opposite. I originally wanted to talk about how broke niggas be trying to date niggas with trying to date women with money, and people be like, "Oh, money don't matter in a relationship." I agree to a certain extent. You know what I mean? When it's a huge gap, the person who make the most money pretty much run the household. I don't care what you say or whatever. Simply because she don't need your ass for nothing, really. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna need you to come through for her. You gonna need her to come through for you, maybe, but she ain't gonna need you. And what I mean by that is, it ain't so much it has to do with love. It's the grind. You know what I'm saying? She might have did 12 years of school to get where she at right now. I heard this goddamn airplane trying to do a damn podcast. That nigga know that shit. He hating on me and shit on purpose. But anyway, that's 12 years of school she might have went through to get to where she is. You know what I'm saying? To make the money that she making. So it ain't got nothing to do with the money. Where was your grind at? What were you doing up until that point? You know what I'm talking about? Like while she was in school, busting her butt, doing what she got to do, what were you doing? What kind of decisions were you making then? You know what I'm saying? So she's not going to have a dude she 31 years old, 32 years old, got everything set for her. She going to be looking for somebody similar. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna be looking for a dude that work at the grocery store that's her age. I mean, if she like younger dudes, then maybe, because she can mold them or some junk. But like another man her age, she ain't gonna be looking for that. And that's simply because while she was grinding in school and doing what she gotta do, she gonna feel like, nigga, you was wasting your time. Like I said, it ain't got nothing to do with the money. It's just, man, I was busting my butt to get where I am. I want somebody that bust the butt to get where they are. Worked real hard to get where they are. So I think it's more about grinding, regardless of your situation and how you got to be, or you 40 working at a grocery store. Regardless of that, the fact is you there and she ain't. So I don't mean literal money. You know what I'm talking about? But at the same time, I ain't saying a man got to make more. I'm not saying that at all. But it need to be close in there. You know what I'm saying? If she make 100 grand a year and you make 75, 80, shit, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? She can't just be like, oh, I don't need you. But then I don't need you either. But if she make 100 grand a year and you making $9 an hour, nah, you gonna do what the fuck she tell you to do. That's what you gonna do. Whatever. And that's how you run your household. That's fine. We was having this discussion the other day, and it's in the household. Honestly, now it's not even about a man leading the household as a man. It's not even about that no more. Now it's more about masculine energy and feminine energy, because it can come from either side now. You know, talking about, a lot of women got masculine energy, and if you're a woman with masculine energy, you know what I'm saying? I'm a boss bitch. I can handle this. I don't need nobody. Not only you just saying that, but you actually live by that. You gonna need to find you a soft ass nigga, because if you feel like you a boss bitch and I'm this, that, and the other, when that nigga buck up at you, you go buck up back, and he damn sure ain't gonna put up with that shit. If he a grown ass man, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all know this had to come up in here? Did y'all see that goddamn? Did y'all see what the fuck happened to Nate, man? Bro, when the bell rung, that motherfucker, like, it's like he stumbled all the way across the ring or whatever. It's like he didn't even run over there. It was almost like his ankles was made out of slinkies and shit. He wasn't even running on his feet. It's like he was stumbling the whole damn time. That man had to be super goddamn nervous. Like, bro, you wasn't even boxing. You ran over there like this on some goddamn high shit, posing for a movie. And then when you went over and got pieced up, you're like, oh shit, that ain't how it's supposed to go. And I'm pretty sure in his mind, he was thinking, okay, let me get back here. Let me get myself together. Then I can get up and go. Nah, he got up, probably said all that shit in his mind, got up and fumbled his way back on over there. And then, oh boy, literally had to throw him off of him. And then that made Nate fall. So I just think Nate was nervous, man. But the crazy part when you think about it is, what the fuck is that nigga doing right now? How many people in this corner over there trying to hype him up? Oh, it wasn't that bad, bro. You know what I'm saying? You did the best you can. Don't worry about it. We're going to get you trained. How many people saying that shit while they with him? And then when they drop his ass off, they're like, boy, that nigga got fucked up quick. Not only did he got fucked up quick, boy. I'm talking about like, it was, did he even hit the nigga? I think he did hit him a few times, but it had to be on some accidental shit because old boy was just blocking. The Nate wasn't even boxing. You know what I'm saying? He was goddamn near windmilling on that ass. And it's just like, damn, but that shit is fucking embarrassing, man. Especially when I hear white dudes be like, oh, I wanted the YouTube boxer to get knocked the fuck out. I can't stand it. I don't know why they can't stand it. You know, anytime somebody doing real good, you find something to hate on them. But regardless of why they can't stand them, that was funny to hear a bunch of white people saying that. And then, of course, I'm going for Nate or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Nate just got that retarded look like he can just be strong and do any goddamn thing or whatever. But clearly this nigga can't keep his can't keep his feet while he trying to fight. Or trying to box at least. Hopefully he can fight better than that. But while he trying to box, because that shit did not work. That shit was embarrassing to watch. How the motherfucker damn near jump up to do a Haryuken, but on his way up, that motherfucker knocked him down. He knocked his ass down. And then, not only did you get knocked out, you got knocked out with your butt in the air. You put your cheeks in the air when you hit the ground. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't slept like that since I was like 4. Just get under the cover, put your knees under you, and put your ass in the air. That motherfucker found comfort in that position. He was out of there. And then people knocking the Tyson fight like, oh, it wasn't worth $50. What the fuck did you expect? To me, that Tyson fight was honestly a little more than what I expected. You know what I'm saying? I would have put all my money on Tyson, but I was cheering for Roy Jones. That's why I couldn't bet on it. Because I'm not getting wrong, I thought Tyson would go wear that ass out or whatever. But Roy Jones was my favorite fighter, so I would never put nothing past him. And he went out there and held his own, stuck and move at 100 and what? How old was them niggas? About 16, 17 BC and shit. Whatever, and people talking about it wasn't worth $50. Yeah, the fuck it was. Shit, some of them prelims was good. Honestly, the shit, that Nate fight, people talk about how whack it was. That shit was entertaining as fuck. People rewinding it. It's fucking viral. How y'all gonna say that shit was not entertaining? That shit was entertaining. People watching and talking about it now. That was worth $50 by his goddamn self. Anyway, I digress. Talking about, before we get into that one last thing, I wanted to holler about this Kevin Hart shit, man. Who are these motherfuckers out here dogging his show? That, to me, that stand-up to me, it was super funny to me, but I mean, I can't judge on super funny. I laugh at a lot of shit that other people don't find funny. But what I'm saying is, to me, it seems that he spoke more freely. Maybe that's why people was mad about it. It seemed like he spoke freely on this one and didn't hold back so much. You know what I'm saying? He didn't seem like he didn't hold back enough to sound like he could have been good on the politics side of it and also be good with, you know what I'm saying, the non-politics side, the hood cats or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to fit on everything. Today, I mean, on that episode, on that show, it sounded like he was just speaking from the fucking heart. Like, nigga, this is my crib. I didn't prepare for this shit, but here we go. And it was funny to me. It was super funny to me. So, hey, Kev, do your thing. I say Kev like I know the nigga and shit. You can't call a nigga a nickname if you don't know him. Anyway, earlier, I was discussing how you know what I'm saying, a broke ass dude can't date a rich woman. Now, with that being said, women, y'all can't just be assholes because you fucking want to. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all take just being rude and abrasive on any occasion as, oh, he can't handle a strong. They ain't fucking strong black woman. You unbearable. That ain't got shit to do with being a strong black woman. For somebody to not want to be around your ass, all these niggas. So y'all just don't like black dudes. You know what I'm talking about? Whether it be what our image has been created to or anything, I don't know what the fuck it is. But y'all just don't respect us, regardless. I know it's a lot of trash ass black dudes out there, but guess what? It's a lot of trash every goddamn race. Every last one of them. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of white. I worked for the Attorney General. God damn it. It's white and black people all over the goddamn place. Mexicans, Asians, all in there trying to get child support. Most of them baby mamas. You know what I'm talking about? So there ain't no difference. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, y'all just don't respect dudes. Y'all don't respect. It's like, I was talking to my partner today, Alvin Collins, the one that was on the show with me, chopping it up with him, and I told him, in my opinion, I think today's women, youngsters, you know, I'm gonna say 35 and under, or whatever, just want a topic of conversation. You'll put yourself in a bad predicament for a topic of conversation. I know plenty of baby daddies that trying their hardest to spend time with their kids, but your ass just being difficult on purpose. And then you probably go tell your friends that nigga ain't shit, he ain't trying to be around, and blah, 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 blah. When the nigga begging to get his kids, and you keeping them away from him. You doing that shit. But then you go off and make it seem like he ain't doing shit for you, or doing shit for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that's some old hoe ass shit. Like, women, y'all got too much control in that. I ain't gonna say y'all got too much control, because y'all got all the control in that shit, because we also talked about abortions. How the fuck is it that, this was supposed to be for another podcast, but it kind of all tie in together. How the fuck is it that goddamn, y'all guys, I understand that, oh, it's my body. But let's just say, for instance, a woman, you know what I'm saying, a dude get a girl pregnant. She not ready to have no baby yet. You know what I'm saying? She don't want no kid. But this nigga over here want a baby. He ready for the baby. Like, oh, I'm excited. And they talk about it. The ultimate decision is on her. He ain't got shit to do with it. And I don't think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Because this man might want the goddamn baby, but she can go have an abortion and ain't shit he can do about it. Now, he done lost his goddamn baby. And her, she just like, okay, well, I'm back to normal type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now flip the script. What if she do want the baby and he don't want the baby? She can force this nigga into fatherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that topic is brought up. You know what I'm talking about? As far as that shit, that's why maybe the topic was brought up. That's why some of these states made it where you can't have no fucking abortion. And that go back to what was it, Brian McKnight? One of them singing niggas was talking about dudes should be on birth control, and I agree with that shit, because hell we the most careless with our shit. You know what I'm saying? We the most careless and whatever, because we lie to get some. You know what I'm talking about? So the girl believe us, it ain't her fault. So she'll believe the shit and then give you some, and then you bounce because she was thinking that you was something that you ain't. But you done got her pregnant, now y'all going at each other. The kids are caught in the middle, and she's so mad at your ass, she won't let you see the kids whether you want to or not. But anyway, specifically for the black women, why the fuck we can't just behave, man? Respect shit. Y'all always talk about ain't no good black dudes out here. Y'all seen what the fuck happened in that goddamn restaurant? Everybody saw that shit. You know what I'm talking about? And to me, I was like, that's some fucked up shit. Then to hear this morning, and I was here yesterday evening, that people are actually like canceling their reservation. You canceling their reservations and shit, which opening more reservations for plenty more people to come in. I'm pretty sure he don't give a damn about that. If you are okay with somebody coming in your house, stepping on your shit, then okay, I understand your side of the story. I understand your side, because you okay with that shit. But if you wouldn't be okay with somebody coming in your crib, goddamn a crunk song come on, and they stand on the dining room table and start dancing and shit, if you ain't okay with that shit, when you growing up, every goddamn household, get your motherfucking feet off my furniture. Everybody said that shit. Well, all the adults said that shit. So what the fuck make you go in a restaurant and do that shit? And then blame him for getting mad at y'all. This, man, I just watched a video this morning, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Dallas, y'all, if you don't know. Anyway, so he on the radio station this morning talking like, y'all can see on the video that I begged and pleaded. I didn't see that part at first. I just saw the part that went viral. So I checked the Instagram page. This man literally on 2 different occasions went over there talking to him with his hands like this, like, hey, y'all, can y'all please, you know what I'm saying? Humble as fuck. Then they go away. They get to acting up again. He came back. Like, come on, y'all. Y'all help me help you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to put nobody out this bitch. It's supposed to be a nice establishment. You know what I'm saying? Then the third time he came out there and he said what the fuck he said. And this morning on the radio station, he was like, the only thing he regrets saying was the F-bomb. And to me right now, before I get to that side of it, who are these motherfuckers defending the dancers? If you want to say he was unprofessional, you want to say all of that kind of crazy shit, you sound just like the motherfuckers that say, well, I know the cops killed a man, but they ain't got to be turning up these goddamn buildings. You sound like some of that shit. How the fuck you go blame this man for their actions? They danced and he told them to stop, and they kept on doing it. If somebody's in your goddamn house doing, it don't matter what the fuck they're doing. If they're doing some shit that you told them not to do, ask them not to do in your place, you gonna go the fuck off. Hey man, I don't need nobody going in that room over there. You know what I'm talking about? I got some shit I don't want nobody to see. You see somebody going to the door, hey man, I just told y'all don't go in that room. You walk off and come back, same motherfucker trying to go to the door again. You gonna go the fuck off because you know that he know better now. Ain't no excuse for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuse for y'all for that fucking behavior. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you got people blaming the goddamn DJ. Like, well, the DJ shouldn't have been playing them songs. What the fuck? We ain't grown. We ain't adults. Is that what we gonna blame the DJ? I can see what people saying the DJ maybe could have changed it. I got you on that one, but that don't change the fact that these heifers shouldn't have been dancing on the goddamn furniture. I'm not seeing enough of that shit, man. I'm not seeing enough, and I'm wondering what the fuck are people thinking? How? Help me, goddammit. Somebody say something through the goddamn camera. Shit, type it at the bottom or something. How can you defend that shit? And it's okay for them to fucking put their heels. If one of them heifers would have goddamn fell off that table and bust their ass, they would have sued the restaurant. And somebody would be like, well, somebody should have came over there to stop it. If one of them heifers' heels would have dug into the leather, this nigga gotta pay to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all unfuck yourself, man. Unfuck yourself. Ain't no excuse for no shit like that. None whatsoever. It just upset me that people was defending it. And then you got people that's not defending it, but they're not speaking on that. They're just speaking on the fact that he was cussing. That's his fucking restaurant. You know how much money go into that shit? For a rinky-dink restaurant, that's a lot of goddamn money, and that's a nice-ass restaurant. We showed up there by mistake one time. Had some friends supposed to be meeting at True Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? We're going to meet over there at True Kitchen. We go up there, show up, like, oh, shit, this restaurant tight. Oh, I heard about this place. Okay, cool. We in line waiting to get there because they ain't here yet. We call them. They're like, yeah, we in here. We're like, no, we out here. They was at a True Kitchen that's a different kind of True Kitchen. They was at a True Kitchen that's a healthy spot. Serves sandwiches for this man's birthday. That's where they ended up at. Or whatever. So they made reservations for the wrong goddamn place. The place they made reservations for, you would never fucking need reservations for. So I didn't even know that they take reservations. But that's where they ended up at. So we couldn't go back to True Kitchen. But we planned on going back. Because that's how nice it was. It was a line outside the shit, security at the door. So what I'm saying is, like I said, he got security in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's how much money and effort he putting into this business. And then when he don't allow you to tear the shit up, you mad at him? Oh boy, niggas ain't shit. Niggas ain't shit, boy. And I want to hear somebody. I want to hear the op side on this. The ops, I want y'all to message me or something. The opposition, y'all tell me something. Help me understand. Like, no, for real, I'm being for real. I want somebody to present me with some shit that makes sense on why they was doing what they doing. Just because you was drinking, that don't make it okay for you to do that shit. This man begs you to stop. And tell me, just because the music was crunk, don't make it for you to do it. Like I said, this man trying to have a nice black establishment. You know what I'm saying? With black vibes. But we can't do that shit because we don't want to be black. We want to be niggas. Why somebody goddamn get these people out of here? Somebody in the background telling me, receipt, please. Give a fuck, nigga. Yeah, pay for your shit and get the fuck out. Like, damn, I don't want no niggas in my establishment. I want black people. We trying to grow black shit and bring black people up, but we steady fucking us up. Whatever the deeper root cause is. You know what the fuck is right and wrong. How can you dance on somebody else's furniture and look at him like I was supposed to be doing that? You fucked up for telling me to stop. How can you do that with a straight face? I don't get it. But anyway, I was gonna sit out here. I had a couple more things I was gonna talk about, but it's cold in the bitch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn this podcast off. But I want y'all to play this everywhere y'all listen to your shit. Everywhere you listen to the shit. Whether it be your tabernacle, your sanctuary, or your church.